Hi guys, it's Kayla. I'm back with another video. I have grown kind of fast within these last couple of months. So to all the new people that are here, hi, welcome. I have been on my weight loss journey for a little over a year now, and I get so many questions asking me, how did you lose weight? How are you losing weight? And I have videos starting from like when I first started YouTube. Definitely check them out, older ones that are super embarrassing, but I kind of think it would be nice to give you like a progression of how I started losing weight and the steps that I took and what I did first. I wish I would have watched videos like this before I took the plunge, just so that way it would have been more reassuring that it's a long journey. It's been over a year and I still have probably 30 to 40 pounds that I want to lose. November of 2016, and just something clicked in me. I was kind of wrestling with starting my food channel. I wanted it to just be mukbangs because I had literally just found out about it and I was obsessed with it. I was like, oh my god, like I need to watch these and I need to make these, and it just got my creative juices flowing. So I like made it a point. I was like, I need to do this for a reason. So I figured I would just have my cheat meals be my mukbangs and, you know, post like once a week, and thought nothing of it. So I finally created my channel December, and in the beginning I was like, well, I want to go ahead and start, you know, trying to lose weight since I'm about to start filming me eating, and I was self-conscious. So I ended up just portion controlling. Still ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I would just make sure I would have a smaller portion or like a true to size portion that you're supposed to have. And I had lost probably 10 pounds about time it was like the first month of January was over. So I had been doing good, losing about 10 pounds, having my cheat meal on YouTube. I think my first one was Chick-fil-A, second one was like McDonald's. I'll link my first couple videos because those were like my cheat meals. And I just think it's so funny to see that like I 100% believed in cheat meals from the get-go. And then just something was like, you know what, I really want to show more of what I'm doing. I don't want just to show that I'm having a cheat meal. Like, so I was like, I want to start showing my weight loss journey. So January, I think I did my first meal prep video, and it wasn't keto or anything. It was just I found some meals and made them, and that was actually fun. And I continued doing like kind of like my meal preps kind of like that, just picking what I wanted, cooking it. And I was like, you know, I'm all about portion control, so I don't even care calorie wise. And I had lost a good probably another 5 to 10 pounds. So I had started on a good start, but then I was looking up different types of diets and I just stumbled upon keto. So I did a whole bunch of research. I was like, I can have butter, like I love butter. Then I started researching and all the benefits that go within keto, not just the weight loss aspect of it. And I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try, see if I like it. If not, I can just go back to my portion control, like how I was doing, because I was seeing a good amount of weight loss on that. So I did keto, and I actually have my first what I ate in a day was the first day or second day on keto. I'll link that down below as well. And from there I was like, you know what, I want to give this a good try. So I wanted to do a full month. So I did a month, and I was consistently still losing about the same amount of weight that I would have been losing, you know, if I would have just did portion control. But I felt really good on it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna continue on it. I'm literally just rambling. I'm gonna have to edit so much. I was like, you know what, I don't really feel well eating carbs. Like, it was good, but every time I'd eat it, I would end up sleepy or bloated or just, you know, lethargic. So I wanted to give this a try, and I was like, you know, at the end of the day, if I don't like it, I can just go back to portion control because I'm seeing great success with that. So I decided to do it, I think the first week of February. So it is my 1 year anniversary. It was last week, so yeah. So it's been a full year. So March comes around and I'm still seeing success, and then April comes around and it's Coachella. So I decided, you know what, Coachella time, I am not gonna follow any strict diet. So I kind of fell off the bandwagon totally fine. I 100% believe that it was needed because it revved me up again, if that makes sense. And that's when I discovered, you know what, cheat meals on keto would be beneficial for me. At this point, I had been on my weight loss journey since December-ish, and I was like, you know what, I want to kick it up. So I just started walking at my job just during lunch. I had a hour-long lunch, so I'd be like, okay, 20-30 minutes dedicated to eating, and then the other 20-30 minutes, depending on how long, you know, it took me to eat, I would go for a walk, and I would just walk down the block back and forth until the 30 minutes was up. So I did that, and I kid you not, I feel like the weight was just slowly melting off, which is crazy because I didn't realize how much I set at my job, but my job is a sedentary job. I don't do anything strenuous but walk to a printer. So it was very important for me to add in walking, because I don't think I ever would have even started working out if I didn't have the initial push to like just go for a walk. So I went for a walk for a couple months, and I was like, you know what? My birthday rolls around, this is July, and I'm like, I want to start revving things up. So the first little thing, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get my friends together, we're gonna go kayaking. It'll be like the start of me getting my fit life. So we do that. It was amazing. I need to do that again actually. And August comes around, and I'm, you know, starting to work out a little something in my old gym in my apartment complex. So I go, and I'm just, you know, I walk on the treadmill for like 30 minutes and then do some weights, nothing too strenuous. And I do that on and off. Now I'm still trying to be a gym goer. I make it a point to try to go at least 3 to 4 times a week, which is still very hard for me. I would love to go 5 times a week, but right now, struggle. But I did try to make it a point to go at least 2 times, like on the start of my weight loss journey. So I would, you know, pick 2 days where I would go, and just the act of being there was good enough for me, because it felt like, you know what, I'm supposed to be here. It doesn't feel natural, because it never feels natural, because I haven't done this ever. I'm not a sports person. I'm not naturally athletic. So I just went to the gym and kind of like just played. You know, I danced at the gym a little bit. You know, I did things just so that way I could be comfortable going to the gym. I even had one of my friends, Teddy, come down, and he showed me a couple of moves because I was like feeling restless. So if you have any friends that is very active, which I do have a good amount of friends that are active, definitely invite them to help you. It's always nice to get some help, especially in an aspect that you are unfamiliar with. I do not try to claim to know anything about fitness, but I do take a lot of people's info on it, anything that they have. So I'm thankful that I do have a lot of friends that are passionate about fitness and love working out. But if you don't, Instagram is my BFF. I have so many like fitness gurus saved, because I'm like, I gotta do that at the gym. I need to do that. This is perfect for the butt. So I was on and off 1 to 2 times a week going to the gym for a solid probably like 4 or 5 months. And also, since I really didn't like going to the gym, I made it a point to use kind of the stuff that I had at home in order to get a mini workout in. So I used weights. These are just 10-pound weights. These are actually my sister's. But I used weights whenever I was like bored. I was like, you know what? I need to do something. If I'm sitting down, I would try to, you know, get some curls in, and just little things, not necessarily any reps or anything, but I would try to do that for like 30 minutes to an hour. Like every now and then I'd like do the weights and I'd count, and then every now and then I would just dance to like 3 songs non-stop, because that would bring my heart rate up. So I was intentionally trying to just make workout fun, because I do love dancing, and if I'm dancing, it doesn't feel like I'm working out. So I did that a lot, and I find that dancing so much better than like working on the treadmill. But I kind of had a passion for the treadmill. It's slowly happening. All this, might I add, I had been to Japan in, I believe, May. So I took a literal diet break for the full 2 weeks that I was there, because rice every day, yes. Curry, yes. Just everything imaginable I had there, and had no guilt because it was amazing. I don't think I gained that much weight though. I really tried to practice portion control, and I think being on this weight loss journey has really, out of everything, has taught me portion control, portion control, portion control. Even if it's things that you're not necessarily supposed to have, it's all good and well, but you know, don't go crazy if you are gonna have it. Don't cheat too bad, if that makes sense. I guess this long drawn out video is basically just to let you know that it was a slow progression, and it still is a slow progression. I am 1 year in, and I am just now getting into the swing of working out. It is a constant battle. There's always 20 things that I can see myself doing instead of working out. So I just wanted this video to kind of let you know, yes, I've lost 60 pounds, but I am still going 5 steps forward, 2 steps back, you know what I mean? It's a constant battle with yourself, with your goals, how you're gonna achieve your goals. And I know that I will probably have a forever struggle with like weight loss and eating. And I think I'm okay with that, because I know what I need to do now, which is something that I couldn't say a year ago, because I was kind of just a deer in the headlights trying to figure out my way. But I'm happy that I was still able to figure out that, you know, portion control was important, because I think that in of itself, weight loss starts in the kitchen. Usually you're overweight because you've been eating a larger amount for a while, you know what I mean? So for me, I had to get my portion control down intact, and I'm that person that, like, I would finish my plate and I would, you know, taste my sister's or taste my mom's, but you know what I mean, where you're just like, I'm already full, but I want to try their food, I want to try their food, I want to try their food. That was me. And I have to catch myself sometimes, because I could still potentially be that person, and that's a scary thought, knowing that, and knowing that you have to constantly be like, no Kayla, you don't need that piece of cake. Just because so-and-so is eating it doesn't mean you need it. But yeah, I'm just rambling. I just wanted to let you guys know that there's no big secret to losing 60 pounds. It's one day starting and probably failing, stopping 20 times and getting right back up and doing it all again. But I'm actually about to go to the gym, so I am going to go ahead and end this video. As always, if you like these types of like sit down chatty videos, this was probably like the worst intro of this type of video. Let me know. It's kind of rambly because I didn't write anything down, so I will make a mental note next time to have some talking points, because this is gonna be a nightmare to edit. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.